outsiders. So we can see the water fountain. We can see somebody like who's really shocked. And this guy seems really dazed. And then he's holding a knife. So what is going on in this picture, everybody? Johnny killed Bob. Why did Johnny kill Bob? For no reason?
Because Pony Boy was in danger.
Yeah, Pony Boy was in danger. Yeah. So Bob put Pony Boy's head into the fountain water and he was about to drown. So Johnny really wanted to save his friend, so he stabbed Bob with a switchblade. And after killing Bob, John himself is in shock and he's completely dazed. Oh my god. I killed a man. I killed a man. Pony Boy, what should I do? What should I do? Yeah. So they have become runaways. Yeah. Okay. So
Why?
all right. So let's go to the first discussion question. All right. What do you think the sunset symbolizes? Okay. So there's a part in the novel that mentions that so this is Pony Boy. I mean, this is supposed to be Cherry, a girl, but the image creator said that it violates our policy, so we cannot create a girl. So I said like, no, create a girl, but just like the AI didn't listen to me, so this was the best image that I got. But think of it as a shortcut Cherry, okay? Shortcut Cherry, short-haired Cherry, okay? So there's a part in the novel that mentions that, well, we watched the same sunset. Pony Boy is watching the sunset from the back steps of his rundown house. And then Jerry, she is watching the sunset, or Cherry, she is watching the sunset from a patio of a luxurious mansion. But we are watching the same sunset. And then what does the sunset symbolize? I think it symbolizes the same humanity that everybody shares, no matter what their social background is, no matter what their class is, no matter where they come from, whether they come from a wonderful family or whether they came from a broken family, they share the same humanity and they have the same capacity to hold the emotions and hold the feelings, right? I think it shows, it symbolizes that we're all equal. We're the same humans, right? So Cherry she's kind of good friends with Pony Boy, but she mentioned something like that, something like this. Hey, Pony Boy, you have to understand, like at school, I might not be able to say hi to you. Yeah, and then Pony Boy, he understood, but at the same time, he said this to Cherry. Hey, Cherry, I understand you. I understand where you're coming from, but please do know, please be aware that some of us watch the same sunsets as you do, Cherry. That's what he said. So basically, Pony Boy was trying to tell her that, hey, Cherry, I'm a human too. Don't forget that, right? So the sunset is not just like something pretty, but it's a symbol of unity, like symbol of equality, and symbol of the shared humanity that every person shares. Our capacity for emotions is not limited by where we came from or by our social class, right? And even at our own school, think of your own class. Maybe it has 20 people or 30 people in it. And then there are attempts to create divisions, right? Oh, those kids are popular kids. And these kids, they're not popular. They're ugly. 막 이제 조금 인기 있는 친구들. 쟤는 인기 없는 친구들. 쟤는 찐따야. Oh, no. No, don't create those divisions. Don't create those labels. Don't put a label on other people. Even if somebody might not look popular, that person shares the same emotions. That person wants to be respected, wants to be appreciated. Yeah, okay, so let's not create divisions along the lines of intelligence, scores, grades, or class, or popularity. I think that's the message that the author wants to give us. Okay, so Johnny completely breaks down, and then he says that he was sobbing, and he says that, oh, poor boy, I just can't take it anymore. I just want to end my life. I just want to kill myself. Why did Johnny say that? Why does Johnny feel that way? I mean, it was just not just a single incident that caused this feeling of intense sadness, but it was his entire life that led to this moment. So at home, he's basically invisible. His parents don't even care whether he come back home at 2 in the morning or not. So he wishes that, I wish that my old man would rather beat me. Then it means that he actually sees that I'm there, but he doesn't notice me. So that's how much invisible he feels at home. Yeah. And then those Soch, when they see us, they treat us like white trash, or they think of us as criminals. And yeah, Johnny is at the risk of being attacked and being jumped on at every second by the Soch. At one time, he was beaten so badly by a guy who was wearing rings, so his face was ruined, his face was ripped. So he is not safe. So he says that, hey, boy, I just want to live in the world where there are no where there are no greasers. I just want to live in a life where there are just people, plain ordinary people, right? That's what he said. So he is wanting a new world. He is wanting a new world that is fairer, and where he can feel love, and where he can feel that he belongs to somewhere, but he's lost. He's lost in his own world and also in the other side of the world as well. So he just wants to be Johnny, not a greaser, not a target of violence just because of randomly where he was born into. He just wants to be Johnny. That's his wish, desperate wish. Okay, so everybody, let's practice for 40 seconds. Yeah. Okay. And the first one is the sunset. What does the sunset symbolize? And the second one is I just go I I just want to live in a world where there are no social, where there are no greasers. 1에서 3은요. 1번에서 2번 순서로 말고요. 4에서 6은요. 2에서 1 순서로 말해 주시기 바랍니다. Okay. Alright. Okay. So 채연, 의연, 윤우는 1번 말하고 2번 말하세요. 재원, 은재, 규현은 2번 먼저 말하고 1번 말해주세요. Okay. So sunset and then the two worlds. Let's all loudly practice. Ready, set, start. Well, the sunset symbolizes the shared humanity that the people from the two worlds both have. So, Cherry says that she cannot say hi to Pony Boy at school because she's afraid of what other friends could think of her. Yeah, that could ruin her reputation. But Ponyboy tries to remind her that we're all the same humans. We watch the same sunset. Don't think of me as somebody who's lower than you. That is the message that Ponyboy is trying to get across to Cherry and also the author. Okay, so let's go to Chaeyeoni. All right. So, I want to turn on the light because I want you to do your homework at the same time when your paper is over. All right. So let's go to Chaeyeoni talk, and then Euhyuni practice. All right. Ready, set, start.
I think the sunset is symbolizing equality
Mhm.
because even though Cherry and Ponyboy is not in the same social class, they are seeing the same sunset. So I think he was trying to say that we are just saying with that we are all human. And for the second question, I think John is feeling very big because in his family, he was always ignored and acted like invisible. So I think it made him feel like I'm not needed like that.
Oh, okay, I'm not necessary in this family. And then Cherry and Ponyboy, they're from different social classes, but it doesn't mean that Ponyboy is lower than Cherry. Very good, Taeyeon. Thanks so much. Okay, so the unit talk and then unit practice. Ready, set, start.
Because everyone can see the sunset regardless their social status or background. For example, Cherry is a wealthy and popular kid.
Yeah.
Jonas is a poor loser, but they don't see the same sunset. So it means that they are all the same human beings. And the second question, I think Johnny wanted to leave a free and equal world because he didn't want to fight over. He wanted to be treated
Oh yeah, he wants to be treated as an equal human being and he wants a free and equal world, but then he knows that he lacks the power to bring the world into a reality, so he feels very much helpless. Very good, Uyeon. Thank you. Let's move on to Yuna. Yuna, Jeoni, cover your ears and practice. Ready, set, start.
The sunset symbolizes the link between Cherry and Ponyboy. Even though Ponyboy was a human, he was treated like a non-human, like a breezer. But by seeing the same sunset, I think it symbolizes the same humanity and the sameness of Cherry and Ponyboy. So I think the author tried to say that they should be treated equally. Also, in the second question, I think Johnny felt that way because he also killed someone, but his sadness like accumulated, and by killing someone, it like
Exploded. Oh, very good. I like the point when you said that when you call somebody a greaser, you're treating that person as a non-human. So I guess when we create nicknames or like harsh labels on somebody else, we're treating that person as a non-human. Yeah, very good. Thank you, Yuna. All right. So Jaewonita and Eunjae, please practice. Ready, set, start.
For the second question, Donnie wants to live in the most ordinary life. We are ordinary people, no socials and losers.
Yeah.
Socials and losers are finding each other in a rival relationship.
Mm-hmm.
And Johnny doesn't want to live in that such a bad life.
Mm-hmm.
He wants no fight, no rival relationship, and no violence. He was treated like another person, which like us. The second question, I think the social symbolizes equality. Everyone is like treated equally, and
Yeah, he just hates this world that's filled with fights, rivalry, violence, and wars, and he just wants peace and respect. Very good, J1. All right, so let's go to Eunjae. Eunjae talk and Juliani practice. Ready, set, start.
has a parent who do not care about it. People discriminate people by their social position, so it thinks this life is a meaningless life. And currently we live in a society that there is no precision. Protection number one, Ponyboy and Sherry go to the civil sunset, and it means a breakthrough. That if they take up the tag of precision, they're all the same.
Oh, if they take off their name tags and if they get rid of their labels, they're the same people, right? Very good. Nice. All right. So community talk. Okay. Ready, set, start.
I understand that he doesn't get any interest from his parents, and there is his first sadness, and also in the game he had to the conflicts with social, and I think that is second sadness. He can't take it anymore about his hard life. Yeah, and secondly, I think since it symbolizes equality, because Cherry and Homeboy it lives
Oh, so John doesn't get attention and love from the parents. I mean, every child, every teenager deserves love because based on the love, teenagers grow. But he completely lacks the support system. Very good. Okay.